All right. Welcome, everyone, to another fantastic stream of the evening. Now, this was very last second. I'm not gonna lie to you. We normally publish our schedule ahead of time on Sunday. Got a little distracted with a couple of fun stuff we do with the homies, but we are. Well, Doc, we're out here because we're now using that Elgato capture card that you so gracefully have funded for this channel, whatnot. And we're gonna start playing one of our Switch games, so the Ruined King, on the Nintendo Switch, not the PC, because I wanted more games on the Switch while I was out doing stuff. So there is definitely that. Now then, we're gonna go ahead and just make sure a couple of things are still working as intended, before we really kick off the adventure tonight. We're in some late game stuff within the game. Our main focus here is not only have fun and come together as a community, but also make sure that everything works properly, because we did a little bit of last minute stuff on really early this morning before we went to work here. So, and if everything does work out here, maybe we'll start being one of those Pokemon streamers, because I haven't played one of those games in a very long time. There's a couple of other games too that I wouldn't mind starting up here, but first things first, just like everything else, we have a list to go through, and then we'll get to this. I know at some point, once we get paid, we're going to get Slime Rancher 2 to start that series for both Doc and Odin. And yeah, I think that should be just about everything. So, I'm going to go ahead and just mute my desktop here. I'm going to turn on the gate capture card. And it looks like everything is working. Alright. Hey, I'm so glad none of y'all can see my raggedy ass setup right now, because let me tell you, man, you're all gonna see these cables everywhere. I just got off work, so I haven't gotten like 15 minutes to myself yet. Traffic was horrible. We were just in it, but you do what you gotta do sometimes. Welcome to Ruined King League of Legends story, starring 6 very well-known champions. If you are familiar with League of Legends, we got Zoe, Yasuo, Ahri, Braum, Pyke, and Fortune. But I think what we're going to be doing tonight is I have a couple of side quests I'm trying to get done here. So essentially, I'm trying to get all the characters like best personal ultimate weapons and their ultimates, because that'd be kind of cool to put together before we fight the final boss. We're about 80-something% done with the game. So we're pretty close to the end here, but I do want to beat this, of course, before we do get kind of started. This game is kind of cool because it's kind of like a turn-based. It's got this little action bar. That's right, Alawi. Got this little action bar thing down at the bottom here. You'll just see as we kind of go along. We're starting off with Yasuo because he's first in the queue. You can see in the bottom right his name is covered and everything. And you can do like instant abilities, which will activate right away, or you'll just do abilities that will take some time to do, and they're very dependent on. Yeah, you can make them come out super fast, but they won't be as strong. Or you have like the power lane down here; they're more powerful, but they'll be longer to load up, depending on what ability it is. Usually everything on the left side will get done pretty quick. Everything on the right will take some time, but you'll just see as we kind of go along here. Hopefully I remembered to turn my mic on. Alright, it is on. We're gonna mute this because I think the audio was doubling, but now that should take care of it. Y'all just let me know if you're not hearing anything. That's what I'd be more worried about. If you're not hearing anything, that'd be an issue. All right. We're just gonna go ahead and just start off with some basic stuff here. It's been a minute since I've touched this as well. Plated armor, a stack of armor plating. All right, so we want power lane abilities. Get these guys. So, but these guys are kind of beefy. Means you couldn't tell already because of their size. Alright, ideally this isn't how I would want to start this game off in particular. It's just because of like I want to make sure this Elgato is working the way it is. And it seems like it is so far for the most part. We're getting some excellent bitrate and stuff, so go. And then once everything does come together, we start beating some more games. At some point, I do want to do a Ruined King Let's Play, but it'll be on the hardest difficulty, and our goal will be to do all the side quests and stuff and all that, and beat the game on its hardest difficulty, which means I really have to play my cards a bit more right. I got them all like targeting Alawi on purpose, so they could because Ari and Yasuo are kind of squishy. If anyone's ever played actually what I'm gonna do, because you can't really see just notice you can't really see the health bars. What we're gonna do is just turn on this. There we go. Then at least you can see all that stuff. Alright. Haunt is going to be over by now, but they still have 3 stacks of armor plating on them. You gotta use more power lane moves to really kind of bust them down the sides here. Alawi is more of a supportive character in this game, applying some really strong debuffs and alongside of healing. And I like to treat Ari as my magical damage dealer, and Yasuo is the main physical damage dealer. But Ari's got some support stuff too. She's kind of like a jack of all trades type stuff. Her and Yasuo do well with crit. Do one of these. Take them down one at a time. Alright, yeah, so I would want you to probably do like a something like this. Apply some more dot effects and whatnot. Because if anyone else taking the damage besides Alawi, they'd be dead by now, and that's not something we want. Oh no, no. I'm trying to see if I can land in here, because see this little box here? That's what's called like a boon, or a hazard. Since we have a boon this round. So if we can get characters' actions to begin there, they get a bonus. That's kind of what we gotta aim for. Use that on Alawi. There we go. Now they're sundered, losing more of those pesky plated armors. There we go. Not as strong as Alawi's healing could be, but it's totally fine. Now what we can do is go for a nice overkill on this guy right here. Because this is one of Yasuo's ultimates, his 3rd level one. So we have this orange bar that's kind of here on the side. And then each bar presents point, and those points are used in the ultimates. So the 3rd level is like their special you get to unlock it in the do a special side quest of some sort. So that's exactly what we're going to be using. Absolutely obliterated. It's so satisfying. And we'll just have her do this. Crashing Tides. Okay, go. We'll just do Orbit Deception. You should still be taunted on Alawi, so... It's so weird, because I have, like, my cable hooked up to one of my monitors, like an HDMI cable, so it acts as, like, the TV, and then the capture card puts the audio through my headset, which I have to make sure is like reflecting on stream properly. It's pretty weird. So I turn my entire chair over, and then to move my webcam over too to make sure that the studio gets everything. It's just crazy. All right. Absolute Geek Chat Alawi. Override. Alright, yeah. We're going to these free. I remember what I'm doing now. I gotta activate all these pylons to move further in the area. Yep. More research lore stuff that I could not be bothered with. Alright, just more loot. Make sure I got my there we go. Like, yeah. Well, this is Ari's place. I'd rather just play Ari. Or at least as like a movement type thing. Alright, where else are we here? Memorandum. This place looks pretty cleared out. But I still want to go back just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I could use, but there's a lot of other golems guarding, like, oh, hey, well, look who's finally first. How are you doing, Cody? Or, I'm sorry, me show you bleed. But no, I want to make sure that, I kind of cover my bases here. Yeah, I know. Macy's out on the dead disappointment, so she's just not camping the stream like usual. Alright, so still Tempest is primed and ready to go off. I'm gonna get a nice one of these in here too, just in case I want to start doing shit. I'm glad you did get it, my boy. Father hell! Okay, 3 tentacles down. I'm just gonna keep slamming. I want my max tentacles to show up. There we go. Um. Okay. Absolutely, destroyed. Nice. Alright, I got one of those pain harvesters, but they kind of have this opacity reduced. That means for stealth. That means I just can't target them unless I take AoE damage. That's how that's gonna work. Oh, we have a couple of ways to do this because I want that pain harvester to die as soon as we can, and that book needs to go out too. You just inspect them. We don't want to see any of that. The randomly buff allies with shit. That's not good. Then him. I don't really care about the construct. It's more of like a very more tankier unit, anyways. But we do have enough for an ultimate. I want to see if one of these are appropriate now. We should be good. And yeah, not half bad indeed. Now we want this on Ari. Well, imagine cleansing your own buff. That's crazy. Okay, and we'll just use a one of these on him. We can heal every time we attack him. The bleach take care of him after that, so I'm not gonna worry about his ass anymore. And we'll see if we can sunder him. He's got both magical sunder and regular sunder. Forbidden words does what? True damage when I get healed? Beta types. Yeah, that pain harvester don't fuck around. Like, I am taking all sorts of damage on him. However, we can take out two. That moment you get hit by the Yasuo ultimate. So clean. Yeah, we're at max level, so we're not getting any more XP. Feels bad, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, Ari's like very squishy. So I gotta. That's why I usually taunt with Alawi. I don't remember why I have Alawi here. I just know I needed her. All right, so basic memories. That means we can infuse this guy. There's like a big puzzling going on. I'm basically trying to get all the constructs because I don't want to miss anything important. Yo, he really creeping up in the back there. I remember. Missile rolling must attack. That's absolutely right, I guess. Since we're already used to fighting these guys, they're just tanky and powerful, so. Ooh. We'll just debuff him right off the bat. And then I want. What does Yasuo have? Storm Rage. Oh, yeah, because I have his ultimate weapon, so. Feels good. We can just go with one of these. And I do want Alawi to taunt again here. The game, once you get used to the game, is pretty simple enough, but I'm already used to it. The next time we stream it this year, it's going to be the challenge time, where we're going to have to play in the hard difficulty, like I said before, but today is more that day. Oh, yeah, well, I know, right, Doc? Yep, that's why I chose to do this today here, too. And I do not want to start Slime Rancher 2 until you get back. Just let me know. Here, I'll bring up my Discord right quick. Just let me know. Like, DM me or PM me sometime about... Thank you. A good time to start that. Primed and ready to go. And we can stun him too before anything else, so... That's absolutely right. I mean, I should start a Zelda series. But I'm more like super into my Zelda games right now. Let me tell you, I refuse restart Skyward Sword. That shit fucking blows. Ah, whatever. I don't think I need the shield much longer. I should be able to kill him. That's my boy! Father, help! No, my boy! What do you got in here this time? Go on. We're gonna animate other guardians, it seems. It's as if I could feel the heat of the forge in my face. These must be the memories of some kind of blacksmith. The silver is granted the ability to infuse craft-type memories in the Guardians. Okay. So once we find the craft type, we can kind of press into that more. I'm actually missing a few things here. I have like a little guide that I keep with me for this. It's like you're just not going to find like ruin all legendary. Already gonna allow me stuff. We got the Yasuo one. We got Brahms. No, we don't have Brahms yet. Enormous Charge Crystal. Oh, did I get hit by something? God damn it. These books, man. I don't even like reading. What's happening here? Oh well, you know what to do. We set the books on fire, of course. The only way to deal with such atrocities. Reading? I don't think so. Especially when the books are already cursed. Not bad at all. Man, this was the game I remember playing, like, when it first came out, this was like my bread and butter to go to. Whenever I got super mad at like regular League of Legends, I'm like, fine, I like the lore more anyways. It doesn't bother me at all. But no, this game was legit. So. Okay, that's all good here. So the are we in the Ancient Quest knowledge right now? Well, no, we're in Lost Origins. There'll be a portal hole after the pylons. Okay, so that's for Braum. We need to find Ahri's stuff. Because Ahri's is a bit tricky. Coffin's Hammer. Soul of the Deep. Sorry, Dirk. Nope, that's Pike. That's Misfortune. Abigail's Legacy. It's Will. Yasuo. Come on, where's Ahri's? This is what I get for looking at IGN stuff. Alright, Ice Fox token. We're gonna find this. Head of the Vazani, memory types of all the golems, but it's time to left golem in the slight silos. Okay, and then... Oh no, bad books. Go away. I don't want to read. You can't make me. You can't catch me. Tee. Okay. Fuck. No! I need those Pokemon repels. I'm sure there is something like that here in this game. I'm just not looking for it at all. We've been playing in the normal mode for the most part, but I do want to return to this again sometime this year to do it in the hard difficulty and really get the challenge going. I'm not even gonna bother going through like the other lean abilities for the most part. There's just no point. There's just random fodder for the most part. Except for those guys. They're pretty annoying. But since Yasuo's Tempest is up, I can just use this and not have to worry about spending any mana. That's how that works. Yeah, no, Yasuo's mana. That's the nerf he needed a long time ago. Okay, and I want Tidal Slam to activate before Yasuo hits him. And then, if they're still alive, we can just set them on fire. Okay, here now, because we're waiting on someone. Alright. First things first, Doc. I don't want to start a Slime Rancher 2 without you here. So let me know in Discord the quote-unquote schedule of what's going to be going on. So that's that. And secondly, if we I wanted to revisit this game once I finish a couple others in the list already, because then that means we'll start this game on the hard difficulty. I just got to get some sort of, you know, clarity and order what I'm doing, so. But yeah, this game is awesome. If you happen to raid, this is probably the game I recommend for you to bring before you head out on your big trip. That's what we'll call it. I want to go back up this way. Light silos. That's exactly where we need to go. We're gonna look for more craft type golems too. I'm just doing a lot of backtracking here, so just so we can start unlocking more stuff. And y'all don't have to worry about too much about waiting around here tonight. This will be more of a shorter stream. That's how a lot of my Monday, Tuesday ones are. Just because the that's command type, and I have that. That means we can get the loot here. But these are generally more the slower ones because of how people have work. I will certainly have work. Do I not have the command type? Oh shit. Oh, we're in for a long ass battle. Oh, pain. Okay, let me see this right quick. But fair enough. Fair enough. It happens like that. Whenever you do come back from your big trip, that's when you let me know, and then we'll start up the Slime Ranchers 2 series. Because that's not going anywhere anytime soon, of course. So, alright. I do want Alawi to take the taunt for this. And then she'll just defend with her tentacle barrier. Yeah, just to tank the damage. Okay, cool. And during the meantime, we'll hold up on that. We'll probably end up finishing the other set that we have in the shoot right now. And then once Sonic Forces is done, we're either going to start Final Fantasy 15 or Nier Automata for the main long story, like, RPG titles. And the earlier streams should be, as you know, oh, indie stuff, cool. Fun things like that. Secure these Forbidden Chronicles first. They're very obnoxious to deal with. Alright, never mind. Ari is just gonna crit and kill everyone. What a Giga Chad. Right, again. What is this? Another construct. We farm some Tempest stacks off of that guy right quick. Yeah, tomorrow our Draven TikTok is gonna come out. That's my big thing, and I'm so excited for that one. You were there for that one, Doc. That one's gonna be an absolute banger. Let me tell you. Well, I have to. You were there, so for everyone else, of course, that was a moment I definitely want y'all to check out here. Let's do this. Ari will be ready. Ari will take care of that one. I need to make sure. Yeah, so it targets him. Ooh, it's fine. It's fine if Alawi is stunned. She's just there to tank everything. Alright, you too, man. Have fun. It's always a pleasure to have you around. I always appreciate when you get time to make time for that. I know it's hard. But again, thank you for coming by, Doc. And the same for everyone else here this afternoon, evening, morning, or depending on your time. There we go. Busted armor. This guy's ready to go down. Get them allow me! Big Mama! Here comes Big Mama! He can chat Alawi. There we go. Ooh, the dots, man. That'll do it. Okay. Why is he standing there? I'm not gonna mess with him just yet. You have to find the other. So that one's looking for a command orb. So we might have to traverse deeper in the puzzles. Not too sure, but you can't be too sure, so. Okay. Woo! Okay. I don't want to leave here. I need to stay in this area for the next part of this puzzle. Because, yes, this is the way to advance forward. But I am more concerned with getting Ari's ultimate weapon. Her ultimate weapon is the Oblivion Orb, since it's the only orb-like item in the game. We're not too worried about going through here yet. We have to visit the light silos to pick up the Ice Fox token. I'm kidding! I'm not kidding. You're just bad, kid. Woo! Ankles broken. Spirits diminished. Bitches none. There we go. Didn't even break a sweat. Whew. And now that we're in here... Oh, there's a fishing spot down here. I do not care about the black marks or anything, so I'm not really interested in it. I think this is the point of the game where I feel like I can just start taking on, like... Alright, what do we got here? Break their ankles, break their ankles, break their ankles. Correct, nerds. Okay, what is this? Report, memory spells, warning, white mist has vanished, collapse imminent. I felt that, but I just hang in there. More lore. We have all the, when you collect journals, you get rewards off of it. And the last one we need for those journal points is Ari's. So, just a few more lore bits and we'll be good to go. Unfortunately, with the lack of achievements the Switch gives, you don't get any, like, trophies or achievements, but that's fine. We're not achievement hunting today, so... Fucking assassin. He's just camping me. Alright, go on. What are imps? Oh, that's the first time I see them. When Yasuo hits people with the tornado, it just slows them. It's really good for him. Yeah, we're gonna weaken him first. Oh, like, he needs to get weakened, so. Yasuo has his ultimate weapon and everything, and he's pretty buffed out with the stats that I gave to him. Like, we'll get more into that once the official Brewing King hard mode game, like, starts. But, oh, you best know for sure, if I beat this game, like, on stream, it's gonna count as a win. I don't care. But, yeah. Oh, I forgot the taunt is allowed. Yeah, needs to. As long as that guy's still up, we need to make sure that he has the taunt on. Yeah. Some of this, and he also is ready to throw it down. We'll just hit him with a very spicy windstorm. Tentacles don't disintegrate. What's the word called? Discriminate, not disintegrate. They will disintegrate. That's besides the point that I'm making here. And Blade Master Guidance does about... Well, here, let me look at the thing real quick. Increase crit chance by 20%. Like, you can overstat crit, and it's so good in this game. Or I think you can, and I'm just... can't, but... 10 stacks. Oh, he does not get it? Oh, that's fine, though. He also gets the Hone Blade every time he uses a skill. Lands an attack, something like that. Like, it's been a minute, but yeah. Say goodnight. Alright. Another easy peasy fight. That's gonna be absolutely annoying. Blood and Fury. Oh boy. I will to fight these guys. Hate Fiend. I gotta make sure they get some mana potions here soon because they're running out. Exploding hatred. Okay. Let's get rid of the minion first. Alright, now he's full of hatred. He's about to do his big ability here. Oh, that's not so bad. I forget Alawi's pretty tanky. Very good slam. He about to get obliterated, sent to the Shadow Realm. That means I want to start getting all the heals off here for everyone. Get this like the wind, always by my side. Okay, more crit. Oh, Slave, you shoot projectiles. Duly noted. You're gonna wish you hadn't done that. Forgiven. Vex. That's right. I know exactly who you are. Hey, that's pretty good. We got the chest, but looks like we have to change the path here now. There we go. Straight towards the Guardian. Yep, it's craft type. We know we have those memories. No, little buddy! That's what happens when I try to think too. Just collapse. Take the sigil. A water sigil. Alright, this is all you, girl. Ugh. Man type. That's what we wanted. We can go back to the other Guardian from the other room and take care of that. Now let's see what happens if we... There we go. Curious about that. Hey, little buddy! Oh, that's the command type. He about to get slapped. Detected. Men, failure in prog. You kill. Something about killing. Alright, he's going in hot. We're just gonna set up all the defenses anyway, so. Except for Yasuo. Yasuo's a Giga Chad. He don't need that. Yasuo, no! I was just kidding! Alright, I need to allow it to heal him. So I gotta stun him first. Here we go. And he's... Oh, and he's slowed? Easy. Time to sunder him all down. Oh, they got this. He's not wrong. Take that, sucker. Alawi needs all the tentacles. %. Is like empty Aries. Let's go and do that. Okay. Needs to build more. Okay. Oh yeah, we should be good. So they're slammed with the tentacles. Alright, Yas, don't play around. That's exactly how we do it with them. What do we pick up from old boy here? Oh, this must be the next piece of the puzzle. No, that's the puzzle. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I have access to my phone. Actually, I don't even think I need it. I can just pretend it looks like a hat. Yeah. Bring a little magical hat. For 4 viewers, false blackbirds. Fox path. Oh, that's that. This nonsense here. This is gonna be for Ari's I think Firefox token. So Ari needs to go well, so northwest, Brahmin to door, Shadow Bolts. That lights up needs to be facing. This needs to face northwest. Unclear what the strange statue is about. Northwest. There we go. Something's changed. Familiar list. It's actually flick of the dim. A light shoots from the face fingerprint and your intensity. Suddenly you hear a voice chiming the bell. The ways open. The vault. The blackbirds haven't opened. Please proceed to the nearest translation. Circle the vault. Thank you. Here, shaking light. Alright, nice. That will be for Ari's item. That's exactly what we did there. There are 2 other statues in different areas or in locations in the game. That's exactly what happened. So of course he's gonna camp the way. Come on, get your ass beat. Let's do this. Better memories. Whatever. We gotta get rid of the pain harvester right away for anything else. Fighting damage. Okay. Once the shield's destroyed, then he will stop doing additional damage, everyone. Be ignited, stay mad. Now allow we can start taking the damage with taunt. I don't want Ariel to get hit by that because they'll just get messed up pretty bad. Tentacles don't care, they don't discriminate. They'll definitely die. Once Yasuo hits them, so we're going to lower the other 2. Yeah, Yasuo's got this. Easy peasy. That's right, Liam. There's the teleport circle and some more lore. The Sani research log. Don't really care much about that. I need to open the pot. More of Ari's memories. Alright. Fulfilling Ari's lore finally, because she's been trying to find anything but herself and her ancestors. She's the last Vasani. That's a type of Vastaya who's just the fox-like people, Nim Kitsunes. Override. Uh-oh. Alright, good, good, good. That's the second pylon. That's all the pylons now. But before we keep going, we're going to get that Firefox token, which is located in a different vault because we moved all the statues around. You may have to revisit the light silos in a moment. And we can go back up there. Yep, the teleporter's up there, it looks like, so. Wait a minute, Braum... Wait a minute, this area might be that part that Braum needs to... No. Yeah, where's Braum's stuff at? Because he needs something from this area. Activating and Shadow Witch with a conjunction chamber. Conjunction chamber. That sounds familiar. Hold on. Hold on. There's a door he has to break down. Okay, cool. We'll just do that once we come back over here then. We're gonna go to the teleporter to the Blackbird's vault, get that thing that Ari needs, and then we'll worry about everything else later. Good, good, good. Get that rest in there, some temporary buffs. Knock him down! Yes, will Nibbles be like. Right. This place has been hidden for a long time. Exploring with good friends. What could be better? Yeah, good friends. This place wasn't easy to find. It better be worth it. Worth it, Captain. Always favoring the loot over the crew. Be careful here, everyone. We don't know what's waiting ahead. Like, don't play around with that nonsense. Is that a your guy? The motionless, emaciated body of a man is sprawled across the floor, quill in hand. In front of him is a single piece of parchment, covered in tiny cramped writing in front. All of it is scratched out except for two lines. Dreaming I fly on, the wings of a black bird. Or purple essence is used for the crafting, which is the enchanting in this game. Okay. Sword Hill, Talisman. Beautiful. I can feel the love poured into this token. The artisan who made this should my search for Yumelo. It feels like they were just made for me. Great, another silly trinket. Let's get out of here. Ooh, Sword of Legends. Here's Firefox token. Nice. Alright, we gotta find that Ice Fox one. That one should be a bit easier to find once we dig ourselves further into the vaults. So back to the Pisani. Yeah, we're basically exploring home, guys. You know, this is our crib. We kind of live here. We'll give you a tour later, you know what I'm saying? But they don't really have my game room here, but that's because, you know, I don't want it'd be a shame if those guys showed up and just had to get slaughtered by my awesomeness, so there wouldn't be a game without that, so yeah, I just kinda hold back a little bit. Okay. Let's take a look at the other two things that we need for Ari and Braum for their ultimate weapons. There's a door at some point he has to find. It's near the conjunction chamber. And Ari, had we needed all three memory types dismantled by the golems by dismantling left side silo. There's a pattern of beams on the ground, past the gate, on the puzzle. Okay, cool. Everything should be easy enough. We gotta pick up Braum, so sorry, allow me to drop you off. Because everyone's high if they think for a second that I'm taking Yasuo off. That means that they turn Ari into our dedicated healer. And then Yasuo will just be the main damage dealer. Alright. And we can do that by editing some of their runes in the menu. So we have all this stuff here. The first thing here is... Oof. I don't want to get rid of Detonation, though. Rich Hands and stuff. Essence Thief is... We can just take these off then. We're going towards Vestalia now. We're increasing her healing powers. This is really good tier 2 if we can grab this. Since Arya's not the one doing those takedowns anymore, we can just put all of her healing and shielding or healing here. We have about 2 shards remaining. She does take up a lot of mana. However, or will be kind of neat. It wouldn't hurt giving her mana. Or at least, you know, something like this. Which means now she unlocks the attack power increases by 1% per 10 points of current mana. Alright, let's do that instead. Cool, that means I gotta go to her abilities and kind of swap a couple things around as well. He's not really doing all the power lane heals the party for health. When Ignite expires, we'll detonate. Nope, we're healing now, so each tick has 30% chance to do Essence Thief. Cool. Devour. Heals all allies. Yep, that's good. Spirit Men's good. Do I really need this, though? I don't need this. Oh, we need the mana to generate. Yeah, it does make sense because we're going to be burning through that. Or burning it real hard. Don't need this. I want this. Because she can revive with it. Yeah. That's good. Now we have our dedicated healer. That's like to see. Make sure Braum is all updated too. I thought there was anything wrong with it. I think he should be fine. Cool. Yeah, easy peasy. Yeah, just like the wind. Hangovers. Alright, let's go ahead and enter here. Whew. Okay, making our way forward a bit more here. Well, at least we know the pattern here now. Interesting. Great. The puzzles. Absolutely hate these things so much. We'll be here for a while, guys. I'm just simply not good at these. Well, I can't really get rid of that now, can I? Okay, that connects here. We can move that here. This looks like it can move. No, not really. You don't want that one to move anymore. That side's completely done. How about this side? Cool. Now we can leave that alone. Let's move you around a little bit. Okay, that's what happens when I move you. Oh, I think I see the problem now. Yep, that works. But now we need this light to start moving. Okay. That light's fine. Now this one needs to move instead. That's literally the puzzle. No, the bottom ones need to line up. Okay, cool. So this can move down here. And I can move this around, can't I? Yep. And then one more how to do it. Oh! Easy. Ugh. That puzzle is no match against my intellect. Our intellect. We're in this together, guys. You go, girl. All the dudes in the back just don't give a fuck. Alright. Couple things here. Where is the conjunction chamber? I think we've missed that. Okay, so we're gonna go back over there to pick that up. But first, we gotta make our little hat puzzle. So we need to move this around, because we saw that in the other room. This may be a bit harder to do, because of how just the game is, so... Okay, that's the top part that we want. We're kind of aiming for this. Oh, can I get some light to go here? Oh, but it turns that one off. Okay, so that one's casting light. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is gonna be a whew! Wait, what's casting light? Just these two pylons then, right? Okay. I want this to focus on this right here. Making the bottom part Oh no, no, that wouldn't work. Not that way. It needs to be like this. Good. Well, but you can move, can't you? Okay, good, 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 cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right. I turn this around. All right, I can't. I don't want to do that. No matter what. One more time. Come on, Yasuo. You can do it, buddy. There we go. Now this needs to move up. All right, we're getting somewhere. Not quite the shape. So what happens if we start moving this now? Oh, good. Now we're onto something here. Because I want this to move here. Now, can I move this? Nope, because when I move it, everything else starts to turn off. Interesting. Okay, cool. This is good. So if I move this... Oh. One more. There we go. Nice. Giga Giganto Brain. That will be Ari's token. That's the Ice Fox token that she needs. A toy? Really? Why do all these places have such silly trinkets and oddities in them? Where's the steel? Looks like a fox. Ari, is this one of the stones you're looking for? Yes, a token carved from a fossilized egg. By someone who was using Yamela's techniques. I could feel the soul burning inside. I knew we'd find more little fox. I'm not doing my Braum impression. This isn't D&D. Orbit destruction. There it is. That should be Ari's, that's Ari's main weapon. But now we gotta go to the forge now to get that all figured out. And now we gotta go back to... This will be for Braum. Oops. He needs to go back to that conjunction chamber that we passed for like the light silos. And all he has to do is just break it down with this. He smashes the ground like this, which opens up doors nearby, so... Thank you, Stinky. Why my dog is having a bad time right now. She shivers sometime, and I just need to make sure she's fine. It should be near here, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Is this not the area? Question mark. These are the chambers. Go back in here. It might be on the opposite side. Got the little memories from. Because we can't leave without that. That's where we get foreign stuff. Okay, interesting. Not over here. Be outside of it, nearby. Which is fine. That means we gotta activate a couple of pylons, or not pylons, little switches to activate the light dance floors. Alright, there we go. Oh, good on you for noticing that, Ari. When Braum attacks people, it stacks his concussion. At 9 stacks on the enemies, they get stunned. Like League of Legends. That imp is just gonna die, so... There's shadows. Oh, that's not good. Prime Tempest is up. There we go. Now he's stunned. He thought he was going to do something, but nah. Just not how we do things here. Right, then Ari can start her little healing stuff and everything. Regeneration. Good. Alright, Yasuo, back his PP. Increase some more crit. That's what we like to see. I'll have. We want them all to target our boy Braum. He can take those hits. Actually, I want my Rising, which just gives him his max axe. Steel Tempest, then he could use his. Straight into the Shadow Realm. Alright, Braum. Go get him. Yes, my boy. That's my girl. That's my man. Getting so many materials for like others. Ah, darn it. We have to go back around. But the door should be here somewhere. I know that much. Gotta keep her eyes peeled. Right, Scarlet? Scarlet? Looking at you. He's sleeping right now, but my dog is always sleeping. I wish I could be me though. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and think we can see if we can outrun Mr. Big Boy over here. Come on. That's right. Come get me. That's right. Come over here. Ooh, broke his ankles. Not the way. Oh, I can send a Poro through there. Hold on. Hold on. That's one of the holes. Let's go back in there. There's no way he's camping the entrance like that. No! He is camping the entrance! That bastard! We'll go back there in a minute then. Bully has a sign telling me that I shouldn't be there. That's the fishing spot down there. I don't want that. Oh my gosh, I don't want to fight these. And they're just in the way at this point. Somewhere up here. It's one of these paths. The bridge, like, I remember that. Alright, let's look at this one more time. Arcane Forge. Antheon. Shadow Vaults. Oh, wait. I gotta go to the Shadow Vaults? What? Really? Am I in the wrong place? Alright, we'll do some backtracking, and then we'll come back here. Ah, fine. What he said. Me personally, I'd rather them get their ultimate weapons before I fight the next boss. That's just me. I'm so scared. Oh, you know, I'm just chilling inside of the vault somewhere, watching my boy go out haunting places. There's a lot of noise upstairs. I think there's some like fighters around. It's pretty similar to what I'm playing right now. It's at a faster pace, and I'm not too sure about it. Viego needs me to fight, but I'm like, sure, man. Once I get done with my games, I'll join you. But I haven't heard from him since they first ruination. I'm kind of hoping everything's okay. So we're testing out a new capture card today, and it looks like everything is working out for the most part, Joe. So ideally, we're gonna kind of push our way to the end of the game, collecting our ultimate weapons and ultimates, and then beating it as is. At some point this year, after we beat Final Fantasy and Nier Automata, we'll revisit this game and play on the harder difficulty for an opportunity to beat the game twice in 1 year with at a different standard. So, because in that way, that gives me an easier time to explain the mechanics and what's really happening in the game. Because I'm kind of starting at 88% story completion, which is kind of near the end of the game, quote unquote. But this game likes to throw a bunch of random waves of battles at you at times you don't want it, and you're just trying to get through it. That's how it feels right now. I enjoy the combat like any other turn-based game, but there comes a point where it's like, can I just run through and just because everyone is just gonna die at this point. Like I'm just clicking their basic abilities, like because I don't need to worry about, you know, until I get to the harder difficulties, of course. I don't know if there's a new game plus in this game, but if there is, that's something I can start in the near future. But since we know, hey, our capture card is working, that opens the door to so many new things for us to do. Like, we can finally start a Pokemon Let's Play, probably, if I want to go down that route. Cause I play a lot of Switch games in my off time, and it's like, I keep thinking, like, damn, these could be really good to stream. So, that's on the board for us now. It doesn't even stop at the Switch either. This capture card also works for like my Xbox and then like my PlayStation and stuff. So I could really visit those as well. Look, I have Final Fantasy 15 and Nier Automata for the Xbox. So if I'm playing on the consoles, and I'm not using my PC. That's a huge load taken off of my PC. Oh, we were putting two and two together. We can stream these games to the highest qualities on those consoles, and then we won't run into any problems because I'm using the capture card. Like, it's already doing its thing. And I'm not recording on it. I'm just using it as a video output. Oh, shit. Are you okay? Is she fine? Yeah, she'll get up. But yeah, you know, I could just... Yeah. Yeah, she'll be fine. We're not gaining XP anymore. We're at the max level. I wish I got back up to be like, yay, we did it. And I'm like, sit back down, Ari. Sit back down, girl. Fine. There we go. Anyways, we're on our way. Ari reses me, who builds Guardian Angel on Ari. Yeah. Oh my... He's still camping the entrance! He's still there! He should have reset by now! What an asshole! Ugh. Oh, I forgot I had that label in there. Sorry you had to read that. Well, as it should. I was doing a thing where I was gonna do all the league champions, so you put their name and it'll do a quote. But I stopped after I was halfway done with A. I'm like, yeah, I couldn't care less for this. But since Ari is one of like my best, I'm like, yeah, I'll keep that on there. I'm just gonna do for champions. I have Mastery 7 on, and eventually I'll put that together. Yeah, It's my champions that I used to play. So any of the Yordles, you put Mordekaiser in for Justin, Sona in for Malcolm. Like half of the champions start with A, if I remember correctly. Because it's triggered like that. But you can't spam it though, so it's on like a little universal cooldown. If a bunch of people says Ari, there is a Sona one. I don't know why it's not. Oh, because I think you have to put a exclamation point Sona for that one. Like a lot of them are set as commands right now, but I've started. I'm in the process of making it automatic by putting in keywords. So if you put a exclamation point Sona, you'll get that one, the pop up for sure. There's one for Mordekaiser. That's for Justin's. I don't have a Riven one yet. There will be a. There will be a Riven. Like I do this every time I stream, where it's like, if you guys want me to put one in, let me know. 2 years later, like, oh no, there's not a Riven one. Like, no shit. No one said anything about Riven until now. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? Yeah, we're gonna go into the Shadow Vaults now. Go back to being a card. This, I mean. See, now I gotta write in my notebook because I'm gonna add for next stream. Riven. It's fucking disrespectful how I do not have Cody Karthus. I'll make sure that 6 days to call Joe on his bluff. Anyways, the conjunction chambers is what we have to find in the Shadow Vaults. And because there is where we're gonna find the door that Braum needs to break down, which is all the way over there. So we're gonna be walking for a while. I can't believe I didn't find this the first time I was walking through. But it's fine. Like we're at such a high level at this point, I believe, that the majority of the enemies should run away from us. Since we're like quote unquote max level. Oh yeah, I remember this. This was a boss room. We just fought a nut. Literally, it was just a nut, and it was the funniest thing. But if you put in any of the Yordle names regularly, something should come up. They don't require the command exclamation mark at all. Oh, there's one for Yasuo too. The Yasuo one's funny because it's if you put in Yasuo, there's a randomizer coded in there, like a are you going to? I just want to play. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's my thing. Like that's my theme, so I might as well. So your mastery level is randomized, and the kill death ratio is also randomized. So wait, I should have got this already. Wait, I did get this already. I have it crossed off. Where's the charged crystal? Ah! I just passed in the Vasani Vault. My gosh. Oh, well, anyways, here's tour to my crib, by the way. We vibe here. Yes, when you're over leveled, like they'll start running away from you. It's really funny. Ooh. Cody's the better Yasuo main. Who would have suspected it? Now, I don't mind doing the mastery set and Shadow Out champions. There's just some that are just going to be straight difficult because it requires time and patience. Except for Thresh. I thought I was going to be like, damn, I'm really have to take some time with him. No, I'm decent with Thresh. I know how to play Thresh the way I want my Threshes to play. So that's not going to be too much of a problem. It's Kalista and Maokai that I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess there's Yorick too. But like, I already have my select Shadow Isle champions I wanted to play. Oh, the Thresh game. I didn't get to see the plays because I was top, but I watched the stream because yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, like it's just simply I it's the style that I want. So I'm gonna play that style. And it works for the majority of the carries that I played with. So to me that tells me, okay, this is the way and it works. Like I don't want to sit back pressing a fucking shield heal button every second and then die to an all-in. Like I'm getting those cheeks. Like we're getting those cheeks, we're winning this lane. I'm gonna roam if I can, or I'm sticking with that asshole because I want him to survive. Yeah. Because the problem, they're so hyper focused on the carry half the time, they will want to ignore Thresh to get to them. But people forget just how, you know, oh shit, it's Thresh, right? Because when Thresh gets items too, like especially like I got Locket that game. Or not Locket, I got Battle Song. Because I was like, I want my Samira to catch up to this Senna and Aphelios, or run away if we need to. Because I want Battle Song to speed them up and I'll box it down and they'll get slowed. So theoretically, Samira always has a way to escape. Or if I need you to come in, right? I just grab this lantern, watch me catch this guy. Like, it's really nice. Champs that reposition are arguably worse than champs that stun. To an extent, yes. You wouldn't. So I have to do with Ezreal. If I'm Thresh fighting Ezreal, I know for a fact I'm beating out his E, and then I'm gonna go in for my hook. Because now you're trying to work around where I'm in. They go right. It's quite the spectacle, to say the least. We're gonna watch this little Poro go find something. Oh. Oh no. What the hell is happening over here? He just took that. The Poro. What a little savage. Welcome back, my friend. What is this you found? The part as a whole is Reddit with 3 vaguely humanoid shapes. Oh, it followed. Okay, that's fine. Fucking Doomstriker. This is gonna be tough. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be actually extremely hard to do. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We have to, like, really... I have to focus on this now. But, what's talking about again? Because now you're trying to work around where I'm in. Now I'm where they go versus... Oh, I'm stuck here. It's the repositioning into stunning, and then you can't do anything. Even if you move out of the way, you're still going to die. Like, it's Aphelios, Caitlyn, Senna, Varus, Misfortune. They are terrified of, like, half of those champions. Like, getting caught out like that is so bad. My mobile AC is stun is annoying, and then gets on top of me, and then there's a chance I can cleanse or flash away from a space. Like, it's sort of thrown into the... Yeah. It's a... quite the spectacle, if I do say so myself. I like playing through it. That's why I played Nautilus, too. Like, my Nautilus... And then I had that Blitzcrank game where it's like... I hope, like, being thrown around, because, like, the hell with your cleanse. What do you do at that point? You can't cleanse Pike Hook. You can cleanse the stun, but that means you're already pulled into them. Okay. Anyways, go time. Oh yeah. I don't understand how we have a bunch of support mains, and like the majority of them are bad, and it's like shit's not hard, man. Inserts haughty chuckle. But just because you can play all in champions, it does not mean like, oh, you've mastered the role, right? That's just pretty ridiculous to say, because there's other aspects of support that you need to learn and get to at a certain time period. There are 3 to 4 categories that I go with in support. You got the mage ones, and yes, you all can laugh at how Brand and Lux aren't actual supports, Vel'Koz, but if they're doing their job to push the other guys out of the lane completely and just get rid of them, and they've done it. And especially when they stick by you and help peel with their own abilities, because all those supports have something in common. CC. They all have CC. Vel'Koz has his knockup. Brand has his Q if he lands his E or something, and there's all the damage. And Lux. Oh my gosh, Lux. That's one. Then you got the all-in guys, who are arguably one of the most powerful support archetypes in the game, right? Because of their repositioning, dispositioning, lockdown, and just full commitment stuff. But the problem with them is they can get pooped on pretty hard by like getting poked out. And then you got enchanters. Enchanters help keep them alive, but they have to play super far back with no pressure, and they get bullied a lot in the early part. If they can survive with the carry and stuff, they have a chance to turn things around if things choose falling down. But you're never going to play Enchanter into, like, Draven, right? Like, then you have to really kind of sift and make the best ones. We all hate Yuumi because Yuumi usually wins. And it's annoying, but, like, well, Yuumi is, like, you know, I don't want anyone to play Yuumi if it's not their preferred cup of tea. Brandon Lux already have CC and zoning. It's so annoying because I'm not the one getting poked down. The farm becomes difficult too. That's their whole thing. That is their entire existence. That is their responsibility, right? Like, and you got like some. What else is really good support? Like, there's so much I can. Like Lissandra can, and there's like a 4th archetype. That's like the specialists, like Morgana, because Morgana doesn't really fit in any of those categories. Morgana is like a catcher. She doesn't all in, she catches. That's her thing. The stun, when she goes in with her ultimate, black shielding the ADC and stuff, making sure they're fine. And then just AoE dot damage. She's different. Like Bard. Bard's kind of a specialist too. Alright, what moving this guy? This is just gonna be a hard fight right quick. I think like if you play ADC going into support, you know you have a general knowledge of what you should be doing because you've played the role and you know, oh wait a minute, if I just do this to them, they'll piss them off because that's what happens to me. Blah 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 blah. Ari, please don't die! Damn it! Okay. Alright, where's my celestial potions? Oh, Zillion would be a specialist as well. But also likes to poke people down because you know his has his ultimate. That's what makes him that. Yeah, it's because support poking or all in stuff end of the day. Your existence isn't about the other support and what they do. You just need to make sure you do what you can to blow the sums and everything off the ADC. Like, as a carry, still has his job of like if I see a Kai'Sa on the enemy team, we need to kill her. She needs to go down because you know how Kai'Sa is. Activate when Noble is below 50% health and heals for what? Okay, well we gotta kill him quick then. We need dots. He needs dots. Push him back. That'd be really good for him. And then grab another one of these. He needs to burn. Okay. Okay. You're fine, baby girl. Will be fine. That's my boy. All right. Yo, watch this shit. Ari, I need you to send him to the absolute Shadow Realm. Oh no, we need to heal. Let's just be smart. Okay. This is a harder battle, but yeah. I would theoretically, I would do like Shadow Isle champions. Any character that show up in Ruined King, which is already have half that cast, Mastery 7. And biggest grievance is communication of the day is supports get hit by those enemy CCs, take damage and back up melee versus trading goes in abilities down, you know. Oh yeah, you know you've seen me on that shit too, because I pay attention to all that shit. And now when I start pinging we're going in, like I'm going the hell in, because what are they gonna do? It all depends on like those certain characters too, and that's and as support, your whole thing is stepping outside of the minion line to try and take those important cooldowns, like Caitlyn Trap and Lux stun. All right, Yuumi boost me. We're killing them. Like they're going to die. Same works with ADC too. It's like the moment you know, then you can go in and start doing stuff. Because what threat are they anymore? Mage support's the easiest to get into because when the rotation's down, you know you're going in on that brand, that Zyra, because they have nothing else to get you with. Wait, where is he at right now? Oh, he's not even moving yet. Oh yeah, you can also use exclamation point command. That shows all the commands, custom commands in the stream that I have. Or they get hit and they blame you for them getting hit too. And there's the crystal. We got all the items needed to craft the shield for Braum and Ahri's orb. Because with these now, they get their ultimate weapons. And then we're gonna take on the boss in this area. Yeah, Shadowlight Champions or something I have my eye on for Mastery 7. Anyone with ruined skins, ideally, because it's again part of the theme. And anyone who's in Ruined King. Which really brings the list up a bit, but I don't want to like ignore the goals and stuff I have this year if I really want to play ranked or not. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, the game is still just the game. We just gotta view it differently. Oh, mid is so much fun. Mid is just like I have not had that much fun in League of Legends since I started playing more mid lane, or at least top lane as a Lowy or something. This is just like it feels liberating. We need to go to Thresh's library. And then mid is fun when like the jungler support roams and gets stuff for you. Like that's why I like roaming a support a lot because most soul lanes like goes that they're like, oh wait, what? But mid lane can be difficult because I like playing Diego and Gwen, and I gotta deal with like, Syndra. They're big. It's like you have to play safe towards towers so they overextend because they have no dashes or anything. Then ideally someone would come by to get them, but you know that's like a whole other issue on its own. Ugh. All right, Silas is just dirty. You yawn your VTube. Yeah, that's kind of what I do, anyways, right? No, I have my camera set to my different monitor here because that's where my HDMI cable is plugged in for my Switch. So it's like a different position. It's like more higher up or something. Alright, we're gonna craft Ahri's weapon now. And it should be the Oblivion Orb. Crafted by sheer will and determination, this orb dances with divine energy, a true marvel of craftsman ingenuity. It is a light to the touch, but able to strike with impossible force. The orb itself is a source of essence, capable of feeding on the soul of any who wields it. Feeding the soul of any who. Alright. Now finally, Brahms. Ornn's Will. Crafted in the fires of Ornn's forge, his shield has been blessed by the Freljordian demigod himself. Impossibly strong and bearing Ornn's visage, the shield is made even stronger over time. Once used to protect the vault of the demigod, this shield offers legendary protection, repelling even most fearsome attacks. Alright, that is everyone. That is everyone's legendary weapons done. Stats are absolutely gnarly. Yep, that's everyone's here. Very. We got the Heart of the Goddess, the idol that made by Dr. Gaboros, that Alawi now wields, which allows her to begin combat with more tentacles. We've got Ornn's Will. Look at the stats on this thing. It's got to be heavy. Now, Stormrazor is the actual canonical name of Yasuo's Storm, or it's not just Storm, but his sword as well. This is actually and I'm a huge nerd of his lore, so we got that. We get the Stormrazor passive, if you remember that, which releases a bolt of lightning instead of slowing enemies, which deals true damage. It's very crazy for Queen's Council is Abigail's fortunes, best creation given to blueprints were scattered out and everything. And now there's gets that, which plays on overcharge. So I gotta make sure play that instead of crit. Pycast Dustblade, what a fucking surprise. Now Ari's got the orb, Oblivion Orb. Okay. Yeah, Joe, you should use exclamation mark command. That should show the current league characters that I have on there too. Like I put my heart and soul into the Akali one because I hate that. Yeah, there is no better mercy than me. I don't know, like back in the Overwatch days, man, like me and Cody owned that support role. Like we were fucking kings at that. We hit like platinum or some shit with it. We were like so close to diamond. Like literally like oh, it's like single double digit numbers away from diamond. Justin was like our best tank, and Malcolm knew how to play like Bastion real well. And we had another guy, Austin, who was really good at like soldier, and there was someone else too. I can't think of the other characters, but and then we had Garrett, who was good with May and Junkrat. We had someone who did AOE denial and stuff, and it was a good time. And like playing Moira when it was respectable. Oh, we got the rest too. Let me go back up there. More Justin Reinhardt videos? Noted. Like when I do my Overwatch things, I gotta make sure he's there. I absolutely love having Justin in my videos. I love doing shit with Justin. It is some of the most fun that I get because he's just fun. Oh yeah, and we're gonna reopen a Terraria world on Friday too. Have that open for everyone because I think we're a couple bosses away from beating that as well. We're gonna go ahead and eat our meal and rest. We're gonna want our attack power to get absorbed up there. That'd be kind of good. And then we should get some rest conversations at this point. So let's go ahead and wash those out. Darkness. Right? All that. We're chopped off. Do a little save right quick. I guess I gave crash or something. Because remember, this is Switch. And I do not play for that long, by the way. It says 600 hours, but I leave my Switch on sometimes. Because when I goes to sleep, it counts all that time apparently. So I'm like, oh, I guess. I already opened that chest. Why does it say that I haven't? But it's bugged. A lot of well, no, I should be able to open it. Why can't I open it? All right, good luck, man. Well, but that's funny. Boss battle about to begin. Joe, I'm gonna head out. Oh, wants me to go on that pedestal. Well, I think I missed something over here. I know that. I'll get it when I feel like it. Honestly, I really don't care at this point. Aww, bitches. Let's leave. All right, we're fighting. Oh my god. Ooh, okay, here's how we're gonna do this. All right, reduces all. So, the stuns, integrity core, and his haste is increased as well. This guy's gotta stay absolutely tanky. Hyper punch deals moderate damage, increases haste by 1 turn. Backfire will moderate damage. We gotta get ready to do this. All right. I was complaining about the how this was getting easy, but now I'm about to regret that very soon, it seems. All right, go ahead and get our healing up. Get that started. Let's start adding some stacks of concussion on this guy. He can't get stunned, but he will take the bonus damage off of it. That's all that matters. I think we have some crit here to go as well. Hit him with a Gale Strike, just so we can take that damage. Good, good, good. Start a Foxfire for more. All the oomph that we can get. That's what matters. Get some shielding from Braum here. Not a problem. Poisons. We gotta cleanse some of that later when we get a second. Okay. Charge up more some Essence Thief for Ari. Another one of these. Prime Tempest. More shield. Using the healing while shielded. That's what matters. Point failure. What does that do? What does that do? I can't figure it out. Let's just avoid that then. Healing by Saka regen. Not a problem. Knights. Want him ignited, so that would be good. Hit him with that Raging Wind. Not a lot of debuffs I'm worried about. Start with Ari since he's a healer. Oh, was that? That was a boon. Oh, I feel silly. Okay, I should have stand there so we'd lose stats. Jesus Christ. Okay, no, it isn't. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up Yasuo. That was a lot of. I should have attacked him on that. I didn't even realize it. Okay. Wind Rush will actually cause all allies to act, which is good. Yasuo's strongest move. Storm Razor. Oh yeah, Yasuo don't care, bro. Sure. Sure it was. Oh. Oh. Was good. Bad. Very warming. Heartwarming. Oh, I should have read that. Oh shit. Ah shit. Oh shit. Here we go. Oh, are we about to throw down with Nagagaboros? Hey yo, hey yo, hold up. We're fighting a god? Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Rub my eyes, my bad. Ah, here we go. Oh shit, JJ, how are you doing? What's going on? Showed up just in time. I think we're in for a big ass boss battle for this game. Ooh, Pike. What a beast. Oh, oh my lord. The Avatar of Naga Kabordos. This is Alawi's god. We are in for the fight of our lives. Ooh, I got the League of Legends lore. Always be hitting different. I got Sunder on and everything. What happened? Interesting, interesting. I have no idea why that's happening. Alright. It activates every time I move. Oh, got it. Anyways, we're playing your JJ, welcome to the stream, by the way. We're just playing one of a game on the Switch. It's Ruined King, a League of Legends story. We're just making sure everything's working the way it's supposed to. So, I'll yeah, we're just making sure our Elgato capture card is working. That's what we got yesterday. And yeah, looks like we're just been testing out today. That's kind of what we've been doing. So looks like we're in for this big fight, and then after that, we'll start looking for an end here shortly. But before anything else, we must win. Get some defenses up. Ooh, wow, Brom. Gotta get him healed up quickly here. Where shielding is good. Ooh. Gotta get Yasuo's thing up. The Avatar is hit by an ultimate ability. Okay. Alright. Alright, we got that off. It's weird. I don't like having to use the ultimate bar for that. That's the precision. Oh, the game wants me to land on there. Got it. Okay, 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 okay. There's nothing I can do to get down there. Ah, okay, 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 okay. But I can with this. Here we go. Precision. Nice. Ah, had him with the ultimate again. Okay. Feels bad having to use that on him. Maybe some more shielding would be good. Right, all right. Not bad, not bad. We're getting somewhere. Woo! I have been more focused on this than I have been at work. It's crazy. Go get him, Brum! Oh, we got him! Nice! Oh, we just beat a goddess. Oh, my chest. Oh. Okay. My friend bet me 30 bucks I couldn't eat a guacamole seed. Wait, you didn't eat one of those, did you? Is that safe? Hell yeah. Not bad. Oh my god. Are you serious? Why is there four? I don't even know if I have it set like that. I might change. Thank you for telling me. I want to change that. I don't want you guys to get. Oh, well, that's good then. I don't think you should be eating avocado seeds like that, but she's alright. I don't. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't care, Sarah. I don't care. Misfortune. How can Yasuo and Ari like confront their past and everything, but fucking Misfortune can't? Lame. Oh, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and save right here. So I think this is a very good time here to stream. That's right, everyone. Whew, we have thwarted the Gotis, and I guess we beat the boss over there too. All right. I know this isn't a lot tonight, but that's totally fine. Mondays and everything, it's how it is and whatnot, and that will change in the near future. We're gonna go ahead and bust out one of our fancy delighted, super exciting raids because my favorite VTuber Abigail is on right now playing some Super Mario 64. If that's your type of thing in your childhood, we'll start that countdown right now. And I thank everyone so much for coming by tonight to experience this with me. This amazing, you know, achievement with this card, thanks to the explanation from earlier. Because now we can start putting together our Switch stream games in Discord. Let me know what games you want to see as well, because I want to take all that into consideration before I make my next schedules and everything. Kind of a hefty big deal. But first, we gotta beat the games we've already been playing. You know how it is. Working with Cody right now. That's Noivern, who's we're gonna try and knock out Terraria, make some more for that, and then we're gonna go ahead and play through Sonic Forces and get the next stun for that, so we can keep going on. Anyways, thank you for so much for watching by. Remember to drink water. I know you have it on your desk somewhere. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday.